guys, it's Ruby. I made it out to a park. It's pretty exciting for me anyway. I found a few trails that lead into the woods I didn't know about. There might be a couple more in the yard to cover, but I'll have to wait for them to grow back. And I knew to come here because I saw some autumn olive on the sides of the trails. That's the plant I'm talking about today. And sure enough, there is more of it all throughout the woods here. It's a very invasive and spreading shrub that I want to ask for your promise to not plant anywhere. We already have enough, at least in the United States. The shrubs, they really can grow about anywhere, but they like disturbed soils the most. Have lots of berries, which are the reason for the spreading so easily. The seeds within those berries get spread from animals and whatever other disturbances. And this is a problem because it creates less biodiversity. And why do we need biodiversity? To prevent diseases such as the ash trees and American chestnut trees. All those issues are caused when there's not so much diversity. When they're all next to each other, it's just like catching a cold, sort of. So the leaves are silvery underneath. It's a telltale sign, as well as looking closely at speckles of reddish orange hue. That is a telltale sign of a buffalo berry or autumn olive. The berries here are just starting to turn color to red and then eventually to a ambery yellow. So you'll want to wait for those to change. You can eat them when they're red. I don't know how good they are. They're said to be quite tart, but then they'll get sweeter as they ripen up. So in the autumn, as the name suggests. Since this one's been under this shade, they're just starting to turn. There's a native look-alike that's also edible. The difference you can tell by the tips of the leaves are rounded instead of this pointy part. And the berries are a little more rounded on those as well. Called silver buffalo berry. The berries have some of the highest lycopene content of any fruit. One study said as high as 17 times the amount of tomatoes. And lycopene fights free radicals in the body. It's an antioxidant, so protecting cells from damage, even preventing cancer. And so these also have vitamin A, C, and E, as many fruits do. They are unique that they lower blood pressure, where most fruits will raise it. Something to keep in mind. Of course, read my disclaimer about foraging and all the practices that are very necessary. The berries are good in jam or fresh. See how many can grow on them out in the sun? I got to the car and thought of a couple more things. First off, autumn olives transfer nitrogen from the air to the soil, so that kind of does help out plants around them. But second thing, again, don't plant them. I already got enough. We don't need more. So, and since if you do have some around that you know of, You can help out by eating the berries, picking them off so that they're not going to the ground. Another good thing that you can do to help us keep biodiversity. Thanks for watching.